Oasis. Ah, there we go. That's the fella. All messages. Excellent. It's impromptu live chat. It's Saturday, 3rd of May, 2025. Good to see you. I'm playing at an outdoor festival-y thing for a rugby club thing in Henley on Thames here in the UK. So I'm doing a Queen tribute tonight. I was going to try and do a live chat in the big top that we're going to be playing in, and there's an Oasis tribute on. And I thought, I know what's going to happen if I do that. I'm going to get hit with a copyright strike. So I'm hoping that the music is generally a little bit dulled down. Not because I don't like Oasis, but it's just, I don't want to get hit with the copyright strikes and the copyright claims, of course. So I thought, right, we're going to have to do this from the car. But there we are. So I hope you're all good. I hope you're safe and well. I hope your bass playing's going great. If you're out gigging this evening, have a blast. Have a great time. Be careful on the roads, you people. There are idiots out there, so make sure you're safe. What can I tell you? I'm filming Gig Vlog 15 while I'm here. Again, I haven't really been able to record anything because literally as I turned up, the Oasis band finished their sound check and then there's been a DJ playing ever since. It's a bit hard to film anything because we're going to get hit with copyright problems, but it is what it is. When I arrived here about, what's the time now? I can't see what the time is. No, I can't see. It was grey, overcast, horrible and cold. And it's been lovely here in London today. And now here we are, I guess about 7:15, 20 past 7. And got bright blue sky and the sun's back out. It's bizarre weather. But there we are. Got to go with it, haven't you? Got to go with it. But all good. I had some news for you all. I can't remember what it is now. We had our broadband upgrade, our fibre upgrade. Finally, yesterday. Hurrah, we got it done. BT came through in the end. Unannounced, didn't know they were coming. They did all the fibre work, and we've got the better connection speed and stuff. So hopefully on Tuesday's live chat, you'll get a better experience on the live chat. Who's that? Rishi Bat. Hey, Uncle. How to recover mentally myself after a defeat? I haven't got a clue what you're talking about, mate. We're talking bass guitars here. This is Brooksy's Bass Corner. It's about bass guitars, nothing else. Yo, say the M word and I'll donate £100. No. Don't be daft. Don't be daft. Yeah, so I can see our guitarist loading in, but there's no point me loading in because we can't do anything till 8:15 anyway. So I thought we'd do an impromptu live chat. As I said a couple of weeks ago, I will try and fit as many of these in as I possibly can when we're out on gigs, doing the festivals and stuff this summer. So although we're not doing the live chats on Saturdays, we're doing them on Tuesday evenings now. You get 2 bites of the cherry. If I can do a live chat when I'm out on the festival gigs this year, then so be it. So here we are. I've actually got a reasonable, I think, mobile internet connection, so it's not too bad. Amanda Bush, hi, nice to see you. Keith Doherty, good to see you. Where are you? I'm in Henley on Thames, so not far from Oxford in the UK. And I'm playing, basically it's a rugby club, or a rugby team here in Henley, and every year they have this summer festival, which isn't held at the rugby grounds. They sort of hire a couple of fields in this farm, and they've got a big top there. I can see it right in front of me, with a stage and loads of seating and standing, and then there's food and people are camping. It's like a social thing for a weekend. So they had bands on last night. They got an Oasis tribute on at the moment. I'm doing Queen tonight, so it's all good. So the Precisions are here. Amplification tonight. So Aguilar rigs in the back, got some pedals. It's all good. With This Is Queen tonight. So the regular lads, me, Dave, John, and Ivan doing Freddie. So it should be a blast. Ekrin, I want the nonchalant dreadhead. What are you talking about? UNC speaks elite English. I've got no idea what you're talking about, my dear. You're on a bass channel. We talk bass guitars here. Hey, bro, I'm a big fan. Thank you. Can you give a shout out to Steffi? Hello, Steffi. I don't know if that's Steffi from Germany who regularly tunes in. I don't know. It might be. It might not. She'd love to hear it. Okay. Steffi, hi. Now I know where the sun is. Been raining cats and dogs here all day. Have fun at your gig tonight. Thank you very much. Yeah, we've had sun for best part of a week and a bit. It's been great, but they said this weekend we're going to drop down from the 29 degrees that we had on Thursday, and it's going to start getting cooler. So tomorrow apparently is 13, but we've had a good day today. It just, as I was leaving home to come to this gig, it completely clouded over and went really dark, lots of black clouds, and the temperature really dropped. But for some reason I was standing queuing for a pizza about an hour ago, and it was horrible and really cold, but it's very nice now, so I can't complain. Sorry, I have to keep looking down because I've got varifocals on. Ikrin, Turkey or Armenia? I've got no idea. I'm in London. Well, we're in the UK here. Octohex, hey uncle, nice bass. You haven't seen the bass yet. Good a bear, you look like Walter Goggins with glasses. Well, thank you very much. That's nice of you to say. So I have no idea who you're talking about. Walter Goggins. It's obviously something maybe from the US. I don't know. Let's see, what was I going to tell you? So I said I was going to get a video up on Wednesday, and unfortunately it didn't happen because basically the week got eaten up by BT not putting this fibre upgrade in. So we were kind of on standby the whole week waiting for that to happen, and I can't really remember what happened on Wednesday. What happened Wednesday? I just ended up with a load of jobs, and the video editing had to take a back seat. So tomorrow I'm going to see Young Gun Silver Fox at Hoxton Hall here in London, and I've got a whole load of time before I leave for that. So I'm going to try and do some editing tomorrow. So there might be Gig Vlog 7 up tomorrow. If not, it will definitely be up on Monday. So it's kind of almost finished. Just needs I need to dot the I's and cross the T's on that one, and that'll be ready to go. But like I say, I'm filming Gig Vlog 15 here tonight, so we'll see how we go with that. Did I get the fibre upgrade? Yes, eventually, yesterday. So it was meant to happen on Monday. Tuesday we had live chat, of course, and they hadn't done it. Wednesday we didn't hear a peep from BT. Thursday nothing. Friday, yesterday, I woke up, checked my emails, nothing from BT, and then a guy just appeared on the doorstep from OpenReach, which is BT's sort of operational arm, and he just said, "Oh, we're here doing all the connections for your road. Are you going to be in all day?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Good, because by about lunchtime you're going to have full fibre access." I said, "Good, crack on then." And lo and behold, by 1 o'clock we did. So yeah, it's all done. So hopefully the live chat on Tuesday coming will look a bit better, and we won't get all the blockiness that we occasionally get. So fingers crossed. But allegedly now we have 900 meg downloads and about 175 meg uploads. And although he told me we're actually in our position where we are, the technology, the lines that have been laid, we can get double. We can get up to 1.8 gig. I was like, well, they haven't offered that to us, so we'll go with what we've got and see where we end up. But there we go. So yeah, if you're out gigging, let me know. If you are doing gigs this evening, let me know where you are, what you're playing, what gear you got with you. As I said, I'm doing a Queen tribute, so it's Fender Precisions all the way. They're just behind me here. And backline as well tonight, so Aguilar rig, AG700, SL212. Monitors are in there. I'm not going to even bother with in-ears because I can just see it being a very quick and rushed setup. So we actually got like backstage room here in this big top that's directly in front of me, and we're going to set everything up so as when the Oasis band finish at 8:15, we can literally just haul ass, get all the gear on stage, come back off, quickly get changed, and then we're ready to go. We've got to be done by 10 o'clock. The DJ takes over from 10. So we've got to fit in as much as we can. It's just going to be one set straight through, which is fine. All the hits, all the big hits, big hitting numbers, as you know. So yeah, so if anyone can tell me who Walter Goggins is, then please do. Serendipity, hey you, the guy in red, you are amazing and beautiful. Take care, thank you very much. It's nice of you to say so. I turned 53 on Monday, I'll take that. Cheers, thank you, much appreciated. The guy in red, it's only because I had a t-shirt on when I got here and it was so cold, even though we had a really warm day today. The sun went, we had literally black clouds here about an hour ago. It was horrible. So the jacket had to go on, hoodies in the back, and yeah, so jacket had to go on. We had to have that. But it's all good. It's all good. Looking forward to having a blast of the Queen hits tonight. It's all the big numbers. So you'll see it all on Gig Vlog 15. But again, I at the moment I can't really film anything because the Oasis band are on, and before them the DJ was on. So all my footage, video footage, would have had that as the soundtrack. We would have got hit with a copyright strike and a copyright claim, or multiple copyright claims. Keith Dougherty, if you remember, I got my Squire CV Precision from Tomans using your link. Yeah, I've been using that recently. Brilliant bass. Oh, well, good. Great sound. I did, and I checked with Toman. I got the affiliate points for that, so thank you very much, Keith. Bless you. Those Squires, they're great. But again, it's hard if you're buying blind. My experience with Squires is always two extremes. They're either really, really good or really, really bad. And unless you can go in a store and they've got a bunch of them there, the one they might have might be brilliant, or it might be dreadful. But that doesn't necessarily mean they all are like that. But yeah, but well, enjoy it. If it's rocking your boat, go for it. Only other bass I have with precision pickup is the Fender P Bass Lite. What colour is yours, Keith? What colour have you got? You know, we were talking about this on was it this week's chat? Was it last week's chat? I think it was last week's chat, wasn't it? And we got into talking about the precision lights. You got a red one, lovely. I nearly went with red on the day I bought mine on my 18th birthday. I was going to have red or white, but I ended up with the black one. So, and here we are, 35 years later, and it's still going. I nearly used it actually on last night's request show in London. I was like, what bass am I going to take? I was going to take my Spectre Euro, and I mean, in the end, I took my Fender Marcus Miller Jazz, which I haven't used on a gig in a very long time. But it was good. It was good. Your kids used to say it's pink. It's candy apple red, or red, kind of like with a sparkle in it, I think, as I recall. The white one used to be more like an ivory white with a sparkle in it and gold hardware, or at least those were the original colours. Some guy, good to see you. Hope the gig goes well. Thank you. I have to keep leaning down because I've got sun. Actually, put that down. That's better. But I've got, and then you can't see me. It's good, isn't it? I haven't parked in the best place, obviously, but I have to keep taking the glasses on and off because the phone is equidistant, and it doesn't matter which half of the lens I look through. I can't see the text. Never knew the actual colour name. I think they were candy apple red for the light. So it was black sparkle, ivory sparkle, although it was white to anyone that was looking. I think it was candy apple red. I remember it having like a brighter tinge than like a cola red, and the black was just a black with a sparkle in it. But Swamp Sniper, are you like Stone Roses band, sir? I'm not personally like Stone Roses. There is an Oasis tribute playing. I play occasionally in an Oasis tribute, and they also do a Stone Roses band. I'm not a Stone Roses fan though. That doesn't really appeal to me. I didn't like it when it came out. The songs are clever, the songwriting's all right. It's more of a see, when Stone Roses came out, that wasn't the sort of music I was into at all, so it always kind of passed me by. And it wasn't until the Oasis band that I depped for asked me to learn their Stone Roses set so I could do a load of gigs for them. And the songs are okay. They are what they are. I don't, it's not my bag. Some guy, funk gig. No, not tonight. I'm on a Queen gig. Queen tribute tonight. John Deacon. That's what we're doing. Precisions all the way. All the big hits. All the big hits. We were meant to do 245s, but we didn't know that the Oasis band before us aren't finishing till 8:15, and the DJ has to start at 10 apparently. I'm guessing they have a limit on live music, so we have to fit in our set within that, and it's going to take half-hour change round, so we're probably going to get an hour and a quarter in, but it is what it is. Am I a celebrity? No. No, definitely not. Swamp Cyper, I love you from Indonesia, sir. Very good. I wish I had your life. Oh, you don't. You want to see my tax bill. Some guy, good. A short gig. Yeah, hour and a quarter. And not very far to go home either. About 22 miles, so that's good. I've got the Freddie in the car today. I've got to drop him at the tube first. Just looked online. I think it was Frost Red. Wow. I don't know if that was the colour. The sunburst was certainly like a tobacco sunburst, but it was an odd sunburst. It almost had like a yellow tinge to it. Keith? Gareth Harrison, good to see you. Are you gigging tonight? You got a night off? Yeah, Frost Red. I don't remember it. It was like a light. It wasn't even like the red of this jacket. It was like a thicker red. But that's why I always remembered it being called Candy Apple, but I could be wrong. Are you listening to Crass Band, sir? I haven't got a clue. Who's Crass Band? I don't know. You are with the Mafia? No. If I was, I'd come and find where you live, slit your throat. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, of course. Gareth Harrison, got the night off, out tomorrow afternoon and Monday. Good boy. Yes, I'm off to see Young Gun Silver Fox tomorrow at Hoxton Hall in London. Should be great. New album came out yesterday. I haven't had a chance to listen to it yet. I've been too busy. So I might listen to it in the morning while I'm editing videos up. So you are so Mafia, the outfit gave it away. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? This is a Puma jacket with a Brooksy's Base Corner t-shirt on. I don't think so. Steffi, yeah, we get some nutters on here. Mia Khalifa and Joni Sins. I tell you, we attract them, don't we? Slick. I don't know what you're talking about, mate. You can carry on. If you want to talk bass guitars, then great. If you're going to come on here and talk a load of old cobblers, I'll just block you. It's fine. And I'll report your YouTube profile so we get you shut down. Richard Evans, good to see you. Be right back, guys. I'm off to bang out a quick poo. Lovely. That's delightful. That's obviously not the Richard Evans I know. You tried running from your past. Oh, you got to go, mate. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's report you. Yeah. Done. Right, you're reported, mate. So bye. And we'll just... Yeah, you're done. See you later. Purple Flower, hello, nice sunshine. It is, it's absolutely blazing through the windscreen here. Yo, I look good, bro. How old are you? None of your business. Some guys, all backline. Yes, backline tonight. Aguilar AG700, SL212 cabinet, some pedals, 2 Precisions, and John Deacon costume in the back. So should be good. You look good. How old are you? That's for me to know and you to find out. But yeah, should be a blinding gig. Looking forward to it. Jesse, I love Sunny Leon. What are you talking about? What's going on here tonight? Yeah, I've got no idea, Steffi. We've been bombarded by idiots. It's fine. Some nutters on. You see, these people just sit on YouTube all day and jump in on live chats and just cause trouble. And that's fine. But the thing is, what they don't realise is I report their profile and then YouTube will shut them down, which works great for me. So if you want to talk bass guitars and enjoy the live chat, then that's great. If you don't, you want to be a pain in the ass, then please do one. Is this Nickelodeon? Kenneth Marrow, I have no idea. We're getting all sorts of nut jobs in this evening. It's all right. It's all right. I can live with it. I'll never meet those people in real life, so don't worry. I've been to India. I played in Mumbai about 7 years ago with an ABBA tribute. We were there for 3 days. Had a quite fabulous curry, as I recall. In fact, all the food was very good. Haven't been back since, but it's all good. I remember amazing donuts in the hotel because we arrived just as breakfast was being served, and the donuts were off the chart. The drummer, I think, left about 4 stone heavier by the time we went, because he had 3 breakfasts over the 3 days, and he came back big as a house. But there we go, all good, all good. So did a gig last night. I said on Tuesday's live chat that I was doing a request gig in town on last night, and I was going to film it. It was going to be a gig vlog, and I'm glad I didn't. Or I recorded bits, but I didn't go through with the whole recording process because it's a very odd gig last night. The venue seemed odd inside. The audience were a bit odd, and I don't know if it was the songs being chosen or what. The whole vibe was weird. And I was talking to the drummer on the way home, and he said, "Was that just the weirdest request gig we've done?" I said, "Yeah, just like mental, but not in a great way. I couldn't put my finger on it. There was just something not right last night." Anyway, so I only filmed a bit of it, and I can use that in my what do I call it, in my box of clips that I can pull out when I'm doing those gigs and those gig vlogs. So that's what that'll be. But I didn't record the second and third set. I couldn't see the point. Ryan Fleming, when being in a rock covers band, yes sir, what bass amp cabinet would you recommend? The bass wouldn't be going through front of house, relying on the amp's output. Okay, minimum, this is just my advice, having done this, right? You want a minimum 300 to 350 watt amp, although most Class D amps will now do 500 in a blink of an eye. But I would say 350 watt amp, cabinet, either a 212 or a 410 minimum if you're not going front of house. And if you go the 410 route or the 212 route, you can always add an extra 2x10. Which I did for many years. So if you only need the one cab, great. If you're playing a wedding in a marquee, they sap bass frequencies like nobody's business. So if you then add on an extra 210, it'll be raised up enough that you'll be getting some of the clarity from the 210, but you've also got the 212 doing the heft work, or you'll have the 410 or the 212 doing the heft work. So that would be my advice. For years, so from 95 till 2009, always had one 410, sometimes had a 210 as well, sometimes had 2 410s. Then I moved over to 212 Neos in 2009, and that always worked great, but I was able to pair it again with the 210. I've got messages held for review. What's this said there? I can't see it, and I don't know who it's from. Show me the message. Oh, maybe Stacey's there. But that would be my my suggestion. 1x15, you're not going to get enough clarity and punch. You could pair a 1x15 with a 212 or a 410. But if you go for a 410, it's a good building block to start from, as is a 212. But like I say, if you go for either one of those cabs, you've got a base point that's going to pretty much do most of the work you need. You can then buy extra cabs if you need it. But if you're not going through front of house, 4x10, I used to rock up to any gig that I did, and I was confident I was going to have enough power to do everything. Team Tempest, hello from Stock in Essex. Hello. I don't know who you are. Hope all is good. We're a bass guitar channel, so we're talking bass guitars, bass amps, bass effects, all that sort of thing. I'm playing over in Essex very soon with Uncle Funk's Disco Inferno. We're playing at Saltasia Festival in Malden in Essex on June the 7th. You're using a Warwick 1x12 now. Okay. 1x12s are fine if you're going to build like a... I know some players end up with 2 1x12s and that gives them portability. You can do that. Some people even use 3. But a 112 on some gigs ain't going to get you anywhere. It's not big enough. There's not enough heft. And at the end of the day, what was I going to say? Oh, I've lost my thread. What you can't rewrite physics. So cabinet size is all important. It's all well and good having neodymiums or not, but cabinet size is everything when it comes to bass frequencies. UK is lost, USA. I don't know who you are, Lord Black, so keep going. God, I'm missing messages here. Team Tempest, bass. I played 6-string years ago, pub gigs. Cool, very good. KG, you look like if Samwise Gamgee and Walter Goggins had a baby. Okay, you're just being rude, so we'll get rid of you and report you. All right. There we go. Good. Right, you're done. See you later. There we go. And Malden isn't far from Stock. Wishing you a great gig. Yeah, cheers. It's about 5-6 weeks away, that gig. Tonight I'm in Henley on Thames with a Queen tribute. Key Doherty is a 4-ohm 300 watt. I have my trace set up still. Okay. If you're after any trace gear, Nick Smith's sister is selling his collection. So if you want any trace stuff, I can put you in touch with her. And there's a whole load of other stuff. There's Gens, Benz, Mark Bass, some EBS stuff, some Ashdown stuff. Yeah, a few bits and bobs. If you're looking for upgrading your amplification setup, Keith, let me know. Have I tried any double P basses? FGM from Japan do a mighty power bass. No, I haven't. Double P. Do you mean basses that have got 2 split coil pickups in? Is that what you mean? Gareth, you've just been given a big muff, have you now? Are we talking bass pedals here? It's an easy gag. It's an easy gag. Team Tempest, how can you tell if the stage is level because the bass player dribbles from both sides of his mouth? I do that when I'm not on the stage, mate. So it's taken as a joke, no problem. Yeah, very good. Oh, Oasis are well into their hits now. Hope you're all safe and well. Hope you're having a good weekend. If you're here in the UK, it's been pretty good today, but I think some places are getting showers tonight and tomorrow. Thank you for having a sense of humour. It's all right. I don't mind people coming on having a sense of humour. It's when people start getting rude and obnoxious. They get reported and blocked. So we're hoping we're going to have a fairly large audience. They were saying last night that the first band that went on, it wasn't that busy. The second band came on, it was rammed. So we're hoping we're going to get the same thing tonight. Ryan Fleming, yeah, that's right. Split coil about 2 inches forward and a second. Yeah. I can actually do that. I've got a lodestone. You may have seen it if you watch the live chats. I have a lodestone bass which has got a set of Sim Super Quad pickups in, which allows both pickups to be at any time split coil, single coil or humbucker. So I can actually do that setup on that bass. So that's cool. Hey, Jad from Malaysia. Good to see you. Hi. Got a sign from my drummer. It's Gareth. Got a sign from my drummer pal saying the drummer must be accompanied by an appropriate adult. Quite. Big Dog, that's so brave of you for streaming like this as a flamboyantly, openly gay man. Oh dear, oh dear. Little do you know, dimwit. Right, there we go. That's all right. Clearly you got nothing better to do with your time, mate, so why don't you do one? And you are gone. Bye, dickhead. Ryan Fleming, Sim pickups are special. They're expensive, but they allow you to do what they do. But you get people complain, oh, it doesn't sound like a, you go to the single coil settings. It doesn't sound like a 62 Jazz. Well, it isn't going to. It's an approximation. Those 62 pickups are a certain thing, like a 59 precision pickup is a certain thing. The timbers used in those guitars have been growing for hundreds of years. You can't replicate all of that in a pickup that's replicating single coil pickups. Doesn't do. But they are great. They're very flexible. They can be retrofitted, of course. And I love them. I think they're great. They're great. They're different. They can be a bit clinical. It comes down to the preamp that you match them with if it's an active bass. In a passive bass, it's different. But in an active bass, if you use a clinical preamp, they sound really clinical. I've got mine with a John East Uni preamp, and it works great. Loads of colour in there. Team Tempest, ever heard of Gary Randall? Yeah. He was in Deep Purple tribute band, 24 Karat Purple, amongst other bands. Yeah, I've heard of Gary Randall. I know the name. I don't know the guy. I don't think I've ever crossed paths with him. Yeah, Steffi, you can laugh. What we got here? Yeah, you gone, mate. NM68, bass, the final frontier. Quite. I couldn't agree more. Ajad, I have one Fender Black top with double P bass pickup. What do you think about this basser? Yeah, they're great. I use P basses tonight. I got two tonight. They're not my bass of choice. They're too limiting. But for recording work, so much stuff over the decades been recorded with precisions. They just fit in a mix. I use them for this Queen tribute that I'm playing with. I occasionally use one when I do an Oasis tribute, but I just find them a bit limiting. And they don't all sound the same, but you can say that about every bass. But precisions can be temperamental beasts. You might get a really good one. You might get one that clanks so much. It's like someone banging two dustbin lids together. Luck of the draw. It's pretty busy banning people tonight, Mike. Yeah. That's the privilege of being the channel owner, you see. Team Tempest, got a dash. Have a great gig. Cheers. You're welcome on the live chats Tuesday nights from 8 o'clock UK time. If you want to come in, check us out, feel free. Loads of bass players, loads of chat, a good hang. Come on in. NM68, Entwistle, the real me. What do you think about it? Well, I'm a big Entwistle fan. I'm a big Entwistle fan. I'm a big Status fan as well. A friend of mine passed away earlier this year, and he's got one of Entwistle's old Alembics. Really, there aren't many in the world, and it's got for sale if you got the money. It's going to be very seriously hefty though. But no, love Entwistle, legendary. Gareth, tempted to buy a second P bass. Good for you. Can I have one for rounds and one for flats? Do it, mate. There's plenty of second-hand ones out there, so find one that works for you. And check some Squires out as well. You might find one that just works better. But that's no bad thing, having one for rounds and one for flats. Can someone who's in the UK, maybe you, Gareth, just tell me what the time is? I can't come off this screen on my phone, and I haven't got a watch on. I just need to know what the time is, because I've got to load my gear in shortly. Thanks, man. Entwistle, he's the reason I picked up a bass back in 1983. 2 minutes to 8. Thank you very much, chaps. Okay, we'll go for another 5 minutes and I'm gonna load in. It's nearly 8 p.m. Fabulous. Helpful people. That's all I ask for. Helpful people. Not people coming on here talking gibberish and nonsense. The reason I asked for the time, because I can hear what the Oasis band are playing, and most Oasis bands play this one very near the end of their set, and I'm thinking we're going to be loading in soon. Drummer's already sat there doing his thing. Vinny K, ballerina cappuccino. Not a clue what you're talking about, man. Not a clue. It's great. Do you know, clearly this time on a Saturday night doing a live chat, it's like opening up the mental asylum. I don't know what people are banging on about. But the thing is, you're getting people from all hey, from Scotland, Rab Scott. Good to see you. Vinny K, oh my bad, my finger slipped. We're talking bass guitars, my man. Greetings from New Zealand. Welcome. Kilted Kiwi Adventures. Good to see you. Yeah, we talk bass guitars here on Brooksy's Bass Corner. Any of you are watching, if you don't know, we do a Tuesday night live chat, 8 o'clock UK time. Every Tuesday. You got any problems with bass guitars, or you want to learn, or your gear's not playing properly, or you just want to talk basses and great bass players, we do it every Tuesday, 8 p.m. You're very welcome. Ajad, do I know about the Ashdown bass amplifier? Yeah. Is it okay? Yeah. So clearly you don't know anything about me or the channel. So basically I wrote for Bass Guitar Magazine and Bass Player Magazine for 18 years. I've reviewed over 700 bits of equipment, basses, amps, pedals, interviewed all the big bass players. Some of which you will hear those interviews here on the channel. If you go to the interviews playlist, you will find it all. There's plenty on there. Thank you very much, Rab Scott. Bless you. I know the guys at Ashdown very well. I know Mark Gooday very well. I know Dan Gooday very well. I've reviewed loads of Ashdown stuff over the years. So I've got some Ashdown gear at home. So it depends what model amplifier you're talking about, because they've got so many. They've had so much gear out over the years. So which amplifier are you talking about? JPLB96, have you ever compared the new Boss pedals, Cayman Cider and Ice Wallow Come? I'm guessing you're just talking shite, aren't you? No, I haven't. That answer your question? Brian Fleming, have you received the Geezer Butler stuff from Ashdown? No. I think that stuff's been out long enough that I won't get any of that. Also, Signature Crybaby. No. Actually, I've had nothing from Ashdown for review. I think they kind of have channels and YouTubers that they use, and that's fine. No problem. Can't cover everything. I've sent messages to Mark so many times and nothing gets sent my way. It's fine. I have no problem with it. Ajad, yes sir, first time I saw you. I'm going to subscribe your channel right now. Thank you very much. Come in on the Tuesday night live chats. If you miss it, you can always watch it after the event. All the live chats are up here on the channel. Just look for the live chat playlist. It's all in there. We've done 111. There's loads of bass stuff in there, loads of information, loads of content. Anakin Skywalker, everyone just heard you fart, dude. No, believe me, they didn't. If they did, they would know about it. I can assure you. I can crop dust with the best of them. Don't worry about that. Rab Scott, what do I think about Noel Redding? I played in a Jimi Hendrix theatre show just before we went into COVID. We did one show. So if you're in the UK, there's a Jimi Hendrix tribute theatre show going around called Jimmy. The Music Lives On, I think it's called. The Legend Lives On. It's got John Campbell from Are You Experienced and the drummer from Are You Experienced. Go and see them if they come. In fact, I think they're coming to Scotland very soon. Go and check them out. They're fabulous. Go and find the website. Jimmy, The Legend Lives On is what it's called. So I was the bass player. I did the first show. We had another 2 shows before COVID started. They got cancelled. The show got canned because of COVID. The show started again, but I'm too busy to be able to do the show. So I think they're using Terry Gregory. Terry's a great bass player. So go check him out. I love Noel Redding. I love Jimi Hendrix. Anakin Skywalker, you're a dick. You're going. Sorry, report that channel. You can go. Tart. You don't need to come back, mate. Bye. You're in Glasgow. Very good. That's cool. I think you're getting all the idiots because it's Saturday and maybe alcohol is involved. Yeah, I think some people got sunstroke. Yeah, check them out. I think they're doing 5 or 6 dates up in Scotland. So if you can get out and see them, if you get to meet John, say hello. John's fabulous, and they're a really good band. Great show. Just a shame I couldn't do the shows. There were too many of them that clashed with Saturdays and Fridays when I'm already out. So just the nature of the beast. You can't do them all. Lord knows I've got plenty of Saturdays through the summer where I could do about 10 gigs. Can't carbon copy myself. So it is what it is. But thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. But come in on the Tuesday night live chat. It's good. It's a good hang. We don't get the same level of idiots coming in on a Tuesday. We get a few and they get bombed out the door straight away. How long you been playing? 38 years. 30 as a professional next month. Ajad, most welcome, sir. Do you know about drummer and percussion leave in Malaysia? No. Gary Gideon, Steve Thornton? No, don't know. Dapper, sleep, sir. Sleep? I'm going on to do a gig, you idiot. Joe Childs, hi, welcome. Brad Scott, very nice. Yeah, 30 years in June since I started playing as a pro. Ryan Fleming, time update, nearly 8:05. Good on you. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up because I need to load in. Have a great evening. Thank you for the sensible people that have come in for a chat. Good to see you. You're welcome on the live chats anytime. See you on Tuesday. Video hopefully tomorrow, if not Monday. Possibly some shorts up tomorrow as well. And I've got a poll that I need to do on Tuesday regarding shorts and gear demos. You'll see it on the community tab post. I put it up yesterday. Please go and vote. So I want to know, are you watching the shorts on the channel? And if you are, would you like to see gear demos that aren't over edited and produced in terms of visuals and sound? So literally me stick a camera and a mic up, I do the demo, I upload. Is that something you would watch? If it is, let me know. Forget it. Thank you, sir, for sharing. Cool. Steffi, cheers. Depresso's Lab, the pizza is aggressive. Don't know what you're talking about. I've had my pizza, it's very nice. On that note, guys, have a great weekend. I'll see you Tuesday, live chat, 8 o'clock UK time. Take it easy. See you later.